Alrighty, let's explore the bricks and pieces in Emma's Art Studio by LEGO Friends. This is set number 41711, contains 844 bricks. So it's a nice brightly colored box. It's not dark and gloomy or anything. And here's the back. Oh, I didn't need the box cutter this time. It's got these goofy thumb pushing things. So obviously this box is not meant to be reused. Let's just dive right on in here. So far we have plastic bags. Where's these paper bags at, LEGO? I want to see those in person. And here we have a bound instruction manual. Looks pretty colorful. And let's just pour all that out there on the table. And something I didn't want to see. My goodness, look at that. Yikes, look at all the stickers you got to put on this thing. Some of them which are kind of really in bad shape at the bottom. So I don't know how I'm going to place the stickers on this stuff, but we'll see. And how many bags do we get in here? We got 5, what is that, 6, 3, 1. So it looks like the build is broken up into individual bags. I think the maximum amount of bags is bag 7. Let's take a look in here. And yes, it is broken down into 7 individual builds. And they show paper bags, but what do I see in here? The poly bags. Well, let's start diving in. Let's dive into bag 1. Let's see exactly what we get in one of these. Oh yeah. Can't wait for that paper feel. Probably will never see those. And we got a smaller bag. I'm just going to open them both up now. And let's see what we got in here. Now these are new. Is these new type of doors. These fit in a 1x6x6 frame. Here's the frame. Too bad I can't get these in a different type of color. They're just in transparent light blue. Some of these corner plates, great for making terrains. And I know what you guys and gals are thinking, especially for you guys. Why a friend set? What's the point of that? Lots of good pieces. Look, we have sand yellow 6x10 plates. Great for making beach scenes. And I don't know what this is for, like some kind of door knocker? Or is this like a thing that we're supposed to be promoting ear piercings? Although I have no way to put that in my ears. We got a brick separator, of course. And some of these type of plates here. These are 2x6 with a 1/4 round. Ooh, that's a nice tile. What is that? Light royal blue. And let's see what else. We get some wheels in here. We got a nice, I'm trying to make of this, I just call it light purple, whatever, bike frame. And some wall elements. A couple 4x6 sand yellow plates. Some of these, and I have a feeling these are going to be sticker-fied. Yeah. So 2x4 bricks, some 1x6 bricks. A couple of these. I think that's the only one in there. And we got some friends' torsos. Oh, wait a minute, what? Oh, these must be the little bushes out there. Oh, I wish these were in red, though. So these are minifigure wigs that they use for the bushes. Well, there you go. If you get a hold of this set, you know, and we got parts to books. How many books do we get to make in here? Is that just the one? More soft wigs. And oh, by the way, these, do not throw away the wigs in these sets. They're actually compatible with regular LEGO minifigures. Here's a dark or maybe light nougat wig. 1x6 flat tiles. You get some of these corner tiles. Where's the other book piece at? I don't see it. Here's part of it here. Basically, Just your run-of-the-mill parts. Oh, look, we got more earrings. Maybe one day I'll have to put these on and see if people think they're real. Yeah, for those who don't know, yes, I do have my ears pierced. Some of these, what are these? 1x3, 1x3x2 bricks with inverted arch or bow. We get a couple of those. We actually get 4 of those. Oh, a trailer hitch. There we go. We can make a trailer out of this, huh? May have to try that as an alternative build. If there's any tires in here other than the bike tires. Some 1x1 plates. Some of these 2x2 plates with 1 stud or jumper plates. Some round tiles. Got some of these quarter rounds. One of these things with stick. You know, I can't cover all the parts in these. Sometimes when they're this random, it's just kind of hard to see what's in here. But we get 2 trailer hitches. Maybe we can build 2 campers. We got the tires for them and the earrings. Anything else here worth mentioning? Some dark blue 1x2 plates. A bike helmet that's in dark azure. Anything else here other than the friends' heads rolling around? We get a couple of paintbrushes right here. Like we get 2 of them. Cool. You can always use those for other mocks. And yes, I'm exploring this to see what pieces we could use for other mocks. Let's explore bag 2. The question is, how many of these parts will have to have stickers caked on them? Okay. These small bags. We got 2 of them. We'll do those a little later. So a couple, well, you have a 6x10 and a 6x12. Great plates for making platforms and stuff, especially with these being white, make good for snow backgrounds, like a winter theme. A couple of cupboards, 2x3x2 cupboards, like we get 2 of those, and lots of little window pieces. So we got a 2x2 and a 2x3. A couple of these fences, I got plenty of these, and some wall elements. Some, I think these are magenta more and more. Magenta 1x4x6 frames. So we get a couple of those and some 1x6 plates, sand green, and white 1x2 bricks. Oh, I thought that would be printed. No, that's just a 2x3 medium blue. Well, we got more torsos in here. I thought we already had gone through all the torsos, or is there more hidden? Here's one of these weird arch pieces. Oh, that's not too bad. I'd make a great little decorative building piece for maybe a modular or something. I'll have to look in and see if I can get a few more of those. And we got ourselves an apple for the teacher, although I don't think she deserves it if her art studio is in the shambles. So yeah, you just put these together. Yeah. Make some interesting, what we would call dental molding for roots. So there you go. And the whole point about these is to see exactly what parts are in here. Maybe we could find some other parts to build some cool stuff. Looks like we got ourselves a, what is that, a brushback pompadour? I don't know what that is. And then a minifigure wig and some of these Technic pins. I've got some glass pieces in here and stuff, if I can pick it up. You know, your garden variety stuff. So far, the color palette looks very promising, very colorful. That's one of the things I always look at in these things, is the parts catching my eye? Well, the stickers didn't catch my eye, but it looks like we've got some other stuff in here. I usually use these for making the awnings for trailers. Oh, we got a chocolate bar in here. I'm sure that's not good by now since it was rolling around with all the other bricks. And radiator grill, that's in flat silver. Or is that pearl silver? That's flat silver. We got a pair of 1x3 jumper plates, 1x1 bricks. One of these wall elements, pretty cool, and some leaf pieces in orange. Are these anything special? No, just some round 1x1 flat tiles. We get them in medium nougat and dark gray. Okay, let's see what's in this one. I see some cupboard doors in there, spoiler alert. These friend sets usually have all the weird colors in normal pieces, so it's always a good treat to see these. So, this being a bright, colorful set, why do we have a gray covered door? You know, not even I use those. And a sand yellow 1x4 flat tile, some more leaf pieces. Ooh, a croissant. Oh, and another helmet. So we got 2 helmets in the set so far. Well, we only got one blue-green 1x2 flat tile, some 1x2 plates with rails, and a transparent 1x2x2 wall element. Or 1x2x1, my apologies. Oh, we found Felix's head. He's got green eyes too. Uh-oh, I hope that's not a bad sign. Somebody's trying to copy my style. And we got plenty of these glass pieces for 1x2x2 frames. And we got a few of these mugs here as well. And a tap and some round tiles. So, a lot of bright, colorful pieces in this bag. Mostly white and tan, but pretty cool. Let's see the contents in bag 3. Oh yeah, you can smell that new Lego smell, especially in friend sets too. Okay, more nasty poly bags. Let's get those out of the way. Now, these are really cool windows to have. And I've been kind of hoarding these up too. And they look round, but you can actually stick the glass that goes in one of these regular frames in here. So it looks like it's round, but it's not. So I'm going to hoard a bunch of those. How many did we get in here so far? We get 4 of those. Pretty cool, huh? So for you guys who snub your nose at these sets, they come with some pretty interesting pieces. And I've been looking for these right here. These are mud guards or fenders. You can use them for like travel trailers. I've used these a few times. And I'm looking for these in all sorts of colors. Even white. So this set, I think it has 4 of them. I saw on the box. So yeah, we get some half round 4x8 plates. And this is kind of a new color. This is, I'm trying to think, light royal blue or aqua blue. 1x1 by 1 2/3 brick with 2 vertical studs. And upwards 1x2x2x2 angular plate. Some of these arch pieces. I've used these in the Amityville Horror House, just not in that color. And let's see what else. And we got some of these little decorative trim scrolly pieces. Pretty cool. Can always use a few of those. How many of these do we get in here? We get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we got another one of these. And brick yellow. A couple of these as well. Some of these 1x1x3 columns. A flat tile. A couple flat tiles. Oh, but we don't have to put stickers on those, because I'm going to literally cringe when I do the build on this. Yes, there is a live build on this. I haven't built it yet, but the links for the build will be in the description if you're interested. It's like a live review with some commentary and stories and stuff like that in there too. So I have a little mix of everything in my live reviews. It's basically like a podcast, something like that. I just talk about random things. And we got a few candle pieces. Did we get the candles that go in them? Obviously not. Okay, how did the Technic piece get in there? A couple of Technic pieces, and yes. I need to buy a bunch of these. These are coral flowers. So those will make great pieces for scenery stuff. And some more of these 1x1 round plates with a stick sticking out of the top, like for minifigures to hold on to. And some quarter round, some full round tiles, hair ribbons. Like I said, especially for you guys out there, just keep an open mind on this stuff, you know. Great pieces in these. You just got to dig deep for them. And some 1x1 plates and some your basic bricks, 1x2 plates and such. So this bag didn't really have anything too thrilling. Here we got something here that may be worth mentioning, and you can probably obviously tell. I think that's light royal blue. 1x2 by 1x2 upwards angular plates. Or that could be light blue. Don't have those in that color, which is pretty interesting. It's some green blue. I think this is just a Technic tube. Technic brick 1x2 with 2 holes. Some more glass pieces that are in here. Anything printed? Wait a minute, what am I saying? This is a friend set. Nothing comes printed in these. And some 1x1 by 1x2 upwards angular plates. Very handy part. And I'll show you here. These actually do go inside. So, some probably already know that, some don't. But see, they just fit right in there. It looks like it's round, but it's not. You know, get those in different colors, make a great stained glass window effect. So that's the contents for bag 3. Okay, moving on to bag 4. I see some interesting colors in here. And we're going to dive right on in. You can obviously see that coral just piercing through the bag. We'll see what that's all about here in a second. So, a 6x10 and a 6x12 plate. Handy for making platforms. And some of these 1x6x5 wall elements. I was never a fan of these at first, but they make great panels for making box trucks and stuff. So you get extra room inside. Great for campers as well. And a blue-green 4x6 plate. Maybe you can use that for a water scene or something. And some 1x6 plates, various colors, couple of drawers. A aqua blue 1x3 arch. And oh, hey, if you're missing your teapot, here it is. I found it in there. And then there's the cupboard for the drawers. It's a 2x3x2 cupboard. And some 1x4 plates, a white 2x4 Technic plate, and one of these 6x3 or 3x6 half round plates. Nothing too exciting in there. Well, let's take a look at this bag here. Let's see what we get in here. So far I'm seeing a lot of pieces that I have seen billions of times. Now I may not be able to cover all the parts in these. That's why I do the detailed review, so we could see the parts more closely. These are pearl silver. These are actually 1 stud long Technic beams. So make great for pipes, for sinks and stuff. And some 1x1 round bricks. Various 1x1 round flat tiles. Well, with the teapot we obviously get our little cereal bowls to go with it. I've been planning on ordering some of those. I may have to get a few more for maybe a kitchen theme or something. So we get plenty of quarter round tiles in spring green. So I guess we're putting the dot stuff together, and we get some 1x1 tiles. We get some in half round and a regular round. That's purple. Looks like we get ourselves a set of ice skates. So maybe we're going ice skating while we're doing art. And jumper plates, 2x2 round plates. We get a couple of beveled gears. You know, these friend sets have got a lot of Technic stuff hidden in them. 1x1 upwards angular plate. And some pair of scissors. We get 2 pairs of scissors, so if you're interested in building a barber shop, there you go. And I'm not sure what these are. I'd say that they're feathers, but they're not. Look like they would go into a minifigure wig. Not in this hollow stud. Let's see here. We get a couple of those hollow studs in pearl gold. One of these trailer hitch things. Alright. Yes, if you notice, I reference things a lot to houses and trailers. That's pretty much my thing on this channel. That's the things I like to build. And we get some more hollow studs in lime green or bright yellow green. A downwards 1x1 by 1x1 angular plate. Never seen those in that color before. And some 1x2 plates. I believe that's dark pink. A round 2x2 flat tile in the same color. One of these weird Technic pieces. And plenty of quarter round 1x1 flat tiles in coral. So I have some coral pieces, but these, I don't know. And looks like this is some kind of rock piece that's in, I think that's dark orange. I need to get a few of these in various shades of gray and a 1x3 flat tile. Nothing too exciting in that palette. Alright, let's tackle bag 5, and honestly it looks like it's the same old stuff that we've seen in the last few bags. By the time you get halfway through these sets, everything starts looking the same. With those paper bags, we won't know what we're getting. So here we got a few more of these 1x1 bricks with the little arch scrolly thing on them, just like we saw in the previous bag that we did a few bags ago, I'm not sure. Maybe get a few more of those, you get a few of these fender wells. Basically they're like a 2x2 plate with the mud guard. Okay, really good for making those trailers. I've been wanting to buy those. Here's some more of these little window pieces. And the size of these are actually 3x3. And you could make a complete circle if you want to out of those. And a cool yellow 2x2 jumper plate. What else do we get in here? 1x4 light purple plate. Some more of these. Well, I don't know how much I recorded with this, so that tells me that this is probably going to be a not so pleasant set to go through. I don't know where I left off at, so we were talking about these windows. Here we got a small bag. Let's just go through this. Yeah, so when the camera agrees and says, oh, this may not be a good set to review, then we'll have to step it up here. So we get a few more of these coral flowers, and some in dark green. Plenty of these 1x2, or glass for 1x2x2 windows, some 1x2 slopes, radiator grills, no, that's a flat tile, and some 1x2 plates, some of these 1x1 round plates with stick. We get plenty of those. I've been looking for these. Well, that's where they're all hiding at. And that is the contents for bag 5. Alright, bag 6. I wonder if the camera's going to agree with this one. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm starting to see the same old stuff that I've seen in the other bags, and I'm just going to be honest, these parts are starting to get pretty redundant except for this. That's like a, what is that? It's like a 5x6 flag. I don't know what you'd use that for. Maybe we're going to put stickers all over that, although I don't mind putting stickers on these. Although this is very soft plastic, so this, matter of fact, this would make a great ramp for the back of a truck or something, like a box truck. That'd make a good ramp. Some of these 1x6x5 wall elements, wow. A dark pink 2x3 brick, that's very rare. Some 1x10 plates in sand green, and some dark azure 1x2x2 column bricks. You get a few more of these weird arch pieces, like 1x1s with the arch. We got a 1x2x2 transparent clear wall element, a 1x2x1x4 downwards angular plate. Oh, we get a camera, so that's where the camera's been rolling around. And a couple of these signs that are blank. So I bet these are going to get sticker-fied. I don't mind putting stickers on those. And one of these 1x2 plates with the 2 sticks on both ends. And a 2x3 light purple plate. Nothing that's wowing me on the parts in this set, you know. When we first started out, it looked pretty interesting, but now it's becoming more and more garden variety, what you'd see in a typical Friends set. Alright, so a couple of these little sticks with the 3.2 mil hole inside. You can stick a stick in there. A headlight brick. And we get 2 headlight bricks. Light aqua 1x2 jumper plate and 1x2 flat tile. So we get a few tiles in here. Here's a dark azure. A plate with rail. 1x2 plates. Basically, it's becoming the same old stuff. No, but I found a keyboard. Looks like to a Mac. How many of those keyboards do we get in there? Is it just one? We got the 2 screens. I have the old version of this keyboard, but not this one. So maybe it's for, it looks like something you'd see like on a Mac. I use one for I use a Mac a lot for writing up software and doing graphics and stuff. So keyboards are really slimline compared to what you'd find like on a regular PC. But this is not a computer course. So I got plenty of these quarter round 1x1 flat tiles, some round bricks, some of these holders with stick. I need a bunch of these for trees. So we got plenty of the quarter round tiles. Ooh. Well, I could use some more foliage parts. So we get, these are a bright green, and that's actually dark green. Earth green is usually really dark. And a nose cone in transparent light blue. What else do we get in here? Usually your same old stuff, pretty much. Your half round 1x1 tile, sticks, a star piece, probably for a hair ribbon or something. 1x2 dark blue tiles. Yeah, it's getting to be pretty much the same thing, huh? Well, let's take a look at the last bag. Let's see if we have better luck with this one here. And more bags and bags. I'll set that off to the side. You know what? These are pretty cool. But guess what? I'm going to have to put a sticker on that. You know, matter of fact, these would make a great hatch door. If this wasn't great, you could use it as a manhole cover too, since Lego doesn't really have an efficient, you know, gray one or something. We get a 2x10 and 2x12 plates. What else do we get here? Oh, we get some of these arch pieces in sand green. That's for all the sand green. So this is probably the top of the roof. Some of these mud guards in there, and parts to make trees. This is something I need to start hoarding up, is some the dark orange 3x4 leaf elements. So if you want to make leaves, there you go. Seems like sometimes my camera is like drooping down here. Some bright orange 5x6 leaf elements. Great for fall colors right here. So you can use those for making fall stuff. Now these are a new brick. I only have a handful of these. These are like a 1x3 slope, but they're actually an inverted bow. Get enough of these in different colors, these would make great awnings for buildings and such. And some of these tails, like the one that you would see in the all that cat that's in here that they had with the Lego movie. I can't remember that cat's name. I was going to say Nyan Cat, but we don't want that tune in our heads, do we? And some of these 1x2x3 arches, and we got a 1x3x2 brick with inverted bow. Looks like this part goes to a mailbox. And some windows, a 1x6 brick. Oh. Okay. Well, now we're talking. Here's some of these arch pieces that are around. Well, you only get 2 of those in there? Matter of fact, get the company wall elements that go around that and make a great piece for like a what they call an Airstream trailer. And here we got a 3x3 round flat tile. I've never seen one of these in person, but here it is. And well, you know, those would make great tabletops too. And some 1x1 bricks with bow. 1x3 bricks. So far, going through all this, I haven't really seen a lot of bricks. It's just basically wall elements and what I consider, I'm just going to flat out say it, junk parts. You know, that's what I'm seeing at this point in the set. So going through this more and more, I'm kind of getting disappointed with the parts on it. And some 1x1 plates in sand green, some more of these. So, seeing these, I really want to build a modular with those now. And some of these 1 by 2 by 2/3 plate with bow. Some more of these leaf pieces that we've seen. We said we got orange and yellow. We use that for a fall theme. So I'm taking this whole thing is filmed for or made for fall, like a fall theme. And here we got a flats or a pearl silver 1 by 1 nose cone. Make great shower heads. How many of those do we get in there? I want to make more than one shower. I guess it's just the one. And some of these teeth pieces in purple, a nice deep purple, and another one of these blue-green Technic tubes. 1 by 2 plates, 1 by 3 plates. So basically all small stuff in there, and one of these 1 by 1 by 2/3 plate with bow. All right. I'm not going to pour everything back out, but you know, starting out with just going through the bags, it looked pretty colorful. Now, seeing everything, it was starting to get pretty redundant in parts. And this right here, this was a big turn off right here, is these stickers. And I've been harping on this for quite some time. Why doesn't Lego print this stuff? Some people are glad. To me, I'd rather have all this awesome stuff printed. Although that would make a great rug piece. Let's take a look here. There's the paintings and stuff. These you would want to put on like an old brick or something. Like this right here with the shelves. That's kind of a kind of cheesy there, Lego. I don't understand that. But most of the stuff, though, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm going to have to put these on. And I have a feeling these are going to go on those cupboards for lockers. Yeah. Honestly, just by looking at the parts in this, it's got some useful pieces, but nothing I could really see making a hardcore mock out of. Stuff that would finish up mocks, but not enough to really build a secondary model. But I should already have the review up by now when you watch this, so I don't know what the review's going to be like, so we'll have to head over there and watch that.